All right, folks, welcome back here. Gremlins v. Rooks. Ball is up. Tip is won by the Gremlins. Murray for three connects right off the bat here. We got a nice crowd brewing here as the night progresses. First action for the Rooks here. Ryan Tilmatine over to Giacomo Sorrentino, driving downhill. Little double clutch. Enriquez bats it away. No look pass from Giovannone. Giovannone now. Murray downhill. Gabe gets absolutely clobbered by Giacomo. Big old swing of the right hand. Jalen, do your job, please. There are bots in the chat. I can see them right now. Please get them out of here. Jalen. Get these bots out of here, Jalen. First free throw is up and no good. Second one is up and no good again. Tilmatine clears around the Enriquez screen. Downhill, Ryan, no good. Giovannone gets the board. Murray for three. No good. Out of bounds. Rebounded by Liam Murray. Enriquez pulls a three ball. That looks nice. Nothing there yet. Sorrentino out to Tilmatine. Tilmatine downhill. Tilmatine with the contact. No good. And he's going to go to the line to shoot a pair. Hank's already complaining. It's always good when Hank lines up against one of his friends here. Giacomo Sorrentino and Hank are close friends. So it's fun to see them go at it. First one was up and no good. Not a lot of free throws going on here. Second one is up and no good again. Giovannone gets another rebound. John to Gabe. Gabe, jab, gets Sorrentino up off his feet. Now comes downhill again and takes a big block from Sorrentino. Ryan yelling on his own as though Murray would just fall on the ground like that with no contact. I don't think that's really the case. I think it's a great call from the officials. Murray around the screen. Murray for three. No good. Giovannone. Double come from Giacomo. Taken away from Tilmatine. A lot of talking. We're going to check up, I guess, here. That inadvertent shot clock is brutal. Enriquez checks into shaft. Murray around the shaft screen. Steal taken away by Tilmatine. Chain is flapping in the wind. Tilmatine for three. No good. Another board from Giovannone. Quick clear out to Murray. Murray. Another three ball. Off again. Giovannone gets the board. Bump from Enriquez. Giovannone up and no good. Rebounded by Tilmatine. A lot of quick shots here and not a lot of makes. Tilmatine. Free throw line J, that's up and good, and Ryan gets his first points of the Classic and the first points for the Rooks so far in this one. Shaft. Downhill on Enriquez. Tough defense from Maidan. Sorrentino late in the rotation, and that one's going to fall out of bounds. This looks to be a physical matchup so far. A lot of excitement between these two teams. Tilmatine. Good cut from Enriquez, read well by Giovannone. John, maybe a little bit of a carry shout, no call. Murray right by the scorer's table. Murray double dribbles. Shot is up and no good anyway.
What are these calls, ref?
Sorrentino over to Tilmatine. Tilmatine steps into a triple, no good, and Hank Shaft sees that one out of bounds. A lot of shooting, not a lot of makes here, reminiscent of the downpour Gremlins game that we saw in day one.
I mean, it's like going both ways.
Hank, float pass inside of Giovannone. Hacked by Sorrentino, and John whips it at the bucket. Tilmatine goes down. Oh, little hit in the midsection for Tilmatine. Hate to see that. You know, it happens around here. It happened yesterday. You know, it just happens when we're, throwing elbows, throwing knees, I guess. It happens. So Ryan's hopefully going to shake that one off and get back up, be okay. Giovanoni over to Murray. 3-2 remains the score. Murray around the screen for three. No good. Good box up from Enriquez. A lot of talking so far between these players. The collection of Hank, Idan, and Giacomo is going to be rife with trash talk. Great feed inside. Sorrentino gets pulverized. This game is going to be absolutely filthy.
The ref is never right.
This game is going to be a gross one. Reminiscent of the Yolo County dump, I think, in terms of cleanliness. Sorrentino up and no good. Reminiscent of, I don't know. It's surely not basketball so far as Sorrentino rattles in the free throw. Tie ball game, 3-3. 3:33 left. The threes are wild on the board. Murray attacks in the dribble. Hit by Idan. Audible slap. And no call, and the players are not happy about this. This is absolutely hilarious. Sorrentino steps inside, back up to Tilmatine. Tilmatine working on Murray. Off of John's face. This is something special to witness here. I hope if you're watching, you're enjoying this. Murray takes the contact going downhill. No good. Tilmatine get trapped in traffic here in the corner. Finally gets the pass off to Enriquez. Enriquez in the baseline. Inadvertent buzzer. We're going to, I don't know where our usual scorekeeper is. Oh, it's Ayu. She's playing next. Idan takes a midi jumper. No good. Giovanoni another rebound. Cleared to Murray. Down low to Giovanoni. Giovanoni spins into traffic. Idan, good defense, and it's up and in for Giovanoni. Idan, back up to Giacomo. Giacomo for three. That one looks good. No good, though. Fine for the rebound. Giovanoni. And they're throwing the ball here. A lot of talking. A lot of talking from both teams here. There's a lot going on. A lot of complaining here from both sides. Tilmatine for three. Up. No good. Idan follows it, but no good. Need more dumpishness. I agree, Silas. Giovanoni gets it. Around the screen. Giovanoni for three. Tilmatine boarded. Hank's on him. Up to Sorrentino. Sorrentino on the drive. Spins around Hank. Oh! This is getting a little chippy here. We need security around the court to be quick. The crowd loves it. That was the closest we've been to going to blows in a while here. Goodness gracious. Idan for three, no good. Giovanoni gets the board. Up top to Murray. Murray didn't clear. Shaft, step back. Back to Murray. Downhill Murray. Bumped by Giacomo. No good. Hank grabs it. Now Tilmatine does. Oh, I forgot to add points there. Tilmatine for three. That one's up and good. And Ryan knocks it down from range. This is a scrappy battle. The Giacomo effect, absolutely. Silas says, cannot say that Ryan knows how to draft a good team, but he does know how to draft a fun collection of characters. I love that take from you, Sal. Shaft to Murray. Sets the screen. Sorrentino switches onto him. Through contact. A lot of grabbing there. It's a late whistle. I do agree with the call. And with 40, pardon me, I didn't stop the clock. 43.6 in the clock. It's going to be Murray at the line to shoot a pair. You can wear a shirt that says Gremlin, but there's only one true Gremlin on the court. He's 5'6" and a bowling ball of rage. That is good stuff, Silas. Jalen again with the comments. I'm hiding the users. Murray knocks down the second. (8-6) here. Tilmatine with the contact up. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. I feel like I'm kind of becoming a broken record here. Anytime there's a drive, someone just gets absolutely hammered. Shot is up from Tilmatine and good from the line. He's had some trouble from the charity stripe in past classics, but makes good on that one. Murray's chatting with the two LA boys. That one's up and no good. Giovanni clears. Giacomo tries to trip him. Doesn't try to. I think it might have been inadvertent. John misses the three, though. Here comes Ryan. Up to Giacomo. Sorrentino for three. No good. Here comes the rebound from Murray. Screen coming. Murray, a little bit of separation. No good. Takes a bump. Floater. No good. A lot of contact every time. Enriquez for three. And John grabs it. Clears it. Nice pass over to Murray. Murray wide open from three-point land. No good again. Giovanni, good follow. 10-7, 3-point lead here for the Gremlins. Idon throws it nearly over the fence, and that's gonna do it here, I think, for the first period. So we're gonna go into the break here. 10-7 lead for the Gremlins. This has been a chippy battle so far. We'll see in the break if the teams can cool off. Yeah, I don't really know what much else to say. They're just really going at each other. A lot of talking to the refs, a lot of physical play. Every time someone goes downhill, it seems to foul. So we're gonna keep an eye on the situation here. Please stay with us. We're gonna take a quick breather. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back for more action in this second period of this one. Gremlins are leading by 3. Sorrentino goes downhill. I think Hank kind of flopped into the charge there. They're not going to call it. And so it's only a 1-point lead now for the Rooks. Sorrentino finishes the layup inside. Schaff, Giovanni. Blocked by Tilmatine, bordered by Sorrentino. Swing pass to Tilmatine. Tilmatine with the tray ball, knocks it home. Connecting from range. Tilmatine getting the job done for his Rooks. Hank Schaff complaining. Double coming. Murray gets a little bit of separation on Giacomo. Floats one up, no good. Tilmatine gets the board. Wrapped up by Schaff. Tilmatine looking around, up to Enriquez. Enriquez pulls a triple. You betcha! Idon Enriquez with his first bucket of the classic. He took a year off, coming back from an injured wrist, but you see he's still got that 3-point stroke on him. Idon bumps Gabe with the hip a little bit. They didn't like that call, but ends the breaks. You know, I think it was the right decision from the officials. So 5:47 on the clock. Rooks leading by 5. That ball's up and good for Murray. 11-15. Second one is good, so it's a 2-for-2 trip. Very productive for Murray. He's a great 3-point shooter and a really good foul shooter as well. Sorrentino backing down Schaff, pushing with the offhand. John gets the board. John all alone inside to Schaff. Schaff gets battered. They're gonna call that one on the ground. So they're gonna check up with the Gremlins. Goodness gracious, man. This is an absolute battle. Murray rejects the screen, goes downhill with the contact up and in. What a move there from Gabriel Murray. Angelic drive from the Long Beach man. Silmatine for 3. Great screen from Enriquez as Giovanoni gets the board. Riley nearly gets amongst it as John pulls another one. That one's back rim. Murray bats it away. Takes a bump from Idon. Nearly tumbles out of bounds. This is a chippy game, folks. Chippy game. Slashers captain Charlie Easton's out of the building. Schaff over to Murray. Sets the screen. Murray pulls from deep. Over the back of the backboard. (14-15). Idon. That one falls out of bounds. Gremlins are going to inbound. Murray, downhill, takes a bump, up, and no good. Caden Neal's sweeping the court up here. It's going to be Murray to shoot 2. I feel like on every possession I'm saying goes downhill and takes a bump and goes to the line, but it's really what's been happening. There's not been a lot of variety in this game as Murray makes the first, ties the ball game at 15 apiece. Second one is up. No good. Batted out of bounds by Silmatine. It's going to be Gremlins ball, I believe. Refs are coming together.
I didn't even get to the ball.
I think it was the Gremlins ball. Idon making a logical case that the taller person had to have touched it. They're going to jump it up. I personally think it was absolutely the Gremlins ball there, but you know, I'm in the booth and they're in the court, so that's not up to me. And credit to our officials. They're battling. Oh, the Gremlins do get the ball, but credit to our officials for fighting through this, because it is not easy with all the whining and complaining. Murray with a tough finish over the double team. Retakes the lead for the Gremlins. Giacomo, downhill, works on Sorrentino, works on Schaff. Sorrentino gets his own rebound, falling away, blocked by Schaff. They're talking, they're shoving. Enriquez knocks it down. Tying the game with a mid-range Jimbo, the Cal grad. Putting work in for his Rooks. Screen coming. Oh, great slip from Hank Schaff as he goes up and finishes well. Hank is barking like a dog. Ryan. Downhill on Giovanoni. Tough take. Great rebound from Schaff. Timeout for the Gremlins, and we're going to take a quick breather here with 2:57 left on the clock. Good battle here. Don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss this one. All right, we're back here with second period action. Kyle's getting barked at by everyone right now. Gabe, downhill with the contact. Tough take for Murray with the lefty lay off the window. That is very nicely done by Gabe Murray. G.K. Murray. Downhill, Silmatine takes the bump, swatted by Giovanoni on the back end. That was, my teammate Kieran Swenson's here. He told me he was not going to come, and here he was lying to me. Sorrentino steps back, beyond the arc, Giovanoni grabs it, back at the shaft. Considering it. Stripped by Enriquez. Great heads-up defense. Aidan working. Step back for 3. That is way short. The Enriquez fan club, Starsnick and Don in the stands, yelling to shoot it. Was not the best decision. Murray jabs, fights, takes a big bump. Oh, over the bad fence. Over the fence, we do not want to lose the ball over, unfortunately. It's not an easy hop. So we're going to have to probably get a different ball for the remainder of this game. That's unfortunate. Gabe took a big bump and bounced that one out of bounds.
Bradley has their number, so we're going to call him.
We're still going along here, though. Follow along in the comments. Leave one in the comments section if you want to say what's up. Love seeing you.
Monday, you know these people?
Oh boy, we are back here. Telmatine working on the perimeter, working on Giovanoni. Floater in the lane, leaves it all short. Sorrentino gets it, takes a big hack from Schaff. .146 on the clock here. First one is up and no good for Sorrentino. 21-17 remains the score. Sorrentino made his debut in the Winter Classic. He played very well and earned himself a first-round pick in his Summer Classic debut, a rookie on the Rooks. Splits the free throws. Murray working. Big bump from Sorrentino. No call. Turnover. Sorrentino for 3. Aidan. Nice touch pass out to Tilmatine. Tilmatine attacks the closeout. Lose the ball. What a feed inside. Hacked by Hank. No whistle. Murray for 3. Great closeout from Enriquez, but knocked down 3 ball from the Gremlins man, Gabe Murray, and the contact has been apparent here. It's like they're playing football. Sorrentino blocked. Ooh, and Hank batters him a little bit there. Free throws for Sorrentino. 2 of them. Sorrentino, first one's missed. 1:11 left. Oh my goodness, they're gonna call a timeout. Whoop whoop, what up, Ashley? All right. We're gonna take a quick little audio break here for the timeout. We'll be right back.
About the Heat, or you have something?
Giacomo with the free throw, no good. Rebounded by Hank Schaff. Oh, throws the ball away, stolen by Sorrentino. Tilmatine. Head fake, downhill, bump. Sorrentino. Good rotation to Enriquez for three, no good. Sorrentino resets to Aidon. Aidon steps inside the three-point arc. Tilmatine. Step back around the screen. Tilmatine downhill with the left hand. Massive shove from Sorrentino. Aidon can't knock it down. Oh, what a move from Aidon. He takes a seat on the bench. Hank, they're getting up. Schaff throws it inside. Oh, throws it away. 35 seconds on the clock. This might be the dirtiest game I've ever watched. This is dirtier than slam ball. Tilmatine. From deep. No good. Tipped away. Thrown off a Schaff. Ryan goes flying to the fence. Hank mid-range. No good. Giovanni. No good on the tip. Giovanni again. Left hand. No good again. Giovanni. Offensive rebound up and in. And one for Johnny G. Hands on his knees because he's so gassed. What a game we're seeing here. At the very least, it's entertaining. I'm not going to lie and say this is a friendly game of basketball because it's absolutely not. But, you know, at least we're getting entertained here. John no good in the free throw. Batted away by Murray. Giovanni gets a good rebound. Baseline J. Up and no good. They're talking to the refs. Tilmatine for three. Up, no good. Coming my way. Tapped out by Gabe Murray. And that is going to be Rooks' ball. 5 on the clock here, according to Cordana.
Okay.
So.
Dispose. So artsy.
Tilmatine over to Sorrentino. Downhill, Sorrentino. Falling away. Blocked by Giovanni. And that's going to end the period 26-18. No whistle, and that's going to end it. We're going to go into the break here, ready for the third period. Tied 26-18. Don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss the no doubt climactic ending to this matchup. And we are back. You saw about the audio delay. 6:15 left in this one. 26-18. Tilmatine knocks down the first shot at the stripe. Yeah, this has been quite the game to watch. Tilmatine makes it a 2-for-2 trip. Very positive sign for him to be knocking down free throws. Schaff. Enriquez all over him. Adon pulls the chair on him. They're fighting for it now. They call the jump. This game is just horrible to watch. And in many ways it's wonderful to watch. So, you know, you can really have it both ways watching this one. Very dirty game, but it's been fun on the sidelines. Murray spins away. Nice take from Gabe. Giovannone, what a board. And they call the over the back on John. I don't know if I agree with the call, but you know the players have both teams have been complaining about a lack of whistles. So now they're coming out. I don't know if they can really be mad. Telmatine. Yeah, I don't envy these refs right now. Telmatine downhill, takes the bump. Nice feed outside to Enriquez. Adon keeps it in. Adon is playing some unorthodox basketball here. Telmatine downhill with the contact. Up and in. Ryan Telmatine count the bucket and the foul. Oh, there was no whistle. Pardon me. I really don't know what I was expecting. There would never be a whistle like that in this game. This is an unbelievably incredible game to watch. Giovannone up and over Telmatine. Nice finish from Guy, or pardon me, Johnny, over Guy. This is just, I don't even know what I'm watching. You can hardly consider this basketball. Sorrentino wants the cut. Hands off to Telmatine. Clears Enriquez out of there. Ryan pulls a deep three. Schaff gets the board. Oh boy. Comes right to the stream. What a disaster. You know, we're all good over here. Everything looks fine to me. We're gonna take a timeout. Thanks for checking in here. I don't think we're all good. I guess we're not gonna get a timeout. That play was oddly beautiful. I agree with Silas. Murray. Ripped by Sorrentino, downhill, up and good. Friendly roll from Gabe Murray. What a bucket. Now we get the timeout we've been waiting for. With 4:42 left in the clock. 8-point lead for the Gremlins. Both teams meeting up here for the Waters. No words exchanged. You can see them on your screen right here. 30-22. We'll be right back after this. And we are back. 4:42 left in this matchup. 8-point game here. Nice cut inside from Sorrentino. What a finish. What a feed from Adon Enriquez to a cutting Sorrentino going downhill. More points on the board. I got it. Murray sends Adon flying. Floater in the lane. Nice take there from Gabe. Now we're finding our foot near offensively. 32-24. Telmatine. Screen from Enriquez. Ryan rocks the cradle inside, takes the beating, tips it up. What a rebound from Telmatine. Adon from three-point land. You betcha! Enriquez from three. And it's only a 5-point game. This is wonderful. 32, Kyle. There you go. Murray. Good screen from Schaff. Good switch. Sorrentino bumps it away. Murray downhill. Hands up. Gabe gets his legs taken out from under him, and they don't blow the whistle. Adon to Giacomo. Giacomo to Telmatine. Telmatine. Good ball rotation for three. No good.
What's the score, Will?
What's that?
That's right?
Yeah.
No, that's
Oh, boy. Hank is swinging the elbows. This is... I don't know what's going on right now. I actually don't know what's going on right now. That's what I have.
You're up 8 and they made it 2 minutes. You're up 6.
Sorrentino. Adon. Out to Telmatine. Telmatine through contact gets ripped by Schaff and Giovanni on the floor. 2:47 left. Sorrentino, Shaft's on him. Sends Enriquez through in the motion. Backing down Shaft, Sorrentino takes a hit. Wrapped around, no whistle, and now they finally do make the call. This is, it's just a collection of unfortunate events all coming together at once. It's a true perfect disaster, as we call a timeout. It's two teams that love to whine with two refs that like to let the boys play. And with Cordan on the scoreboard, it's just the perfect recipe for this kind of game. So yeah, we're gonna go another timeout break. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for staying with us for this exciting game. Sorrentino at the line. Giacomo's got some tissue stuffed up in there to stop the bleeding. What a true soldier. Second one is up and good. Sorrentino, phenomenal from the line. Now it's a 3-point game. Shaft looking for a pass, finds Murray.
I love listening to Stream and Bridges just always talking to the player instead of commentating.
Giovanni gets the board, fights inside. John up top bucket with the contact. 2:11 on the clock. 34-29. What a battle. This game is like a public speaking class, the way these guys are talking. There's much more yapping than basketball being played. Giovanni gets the board and throws it out of bounds. It's going to be Gremlins ball, I believe. Murray for three. No good. Oh boy, and it's a coming together between Shaft and Tilmatine. Tilmatine clears. Swing over to Enriquez. Enriquez catch and shoot mid-range. Just short. Sorrentino with the board. They're ripping it. Shaft clears. Idon all over him. Swing over to Murray for three. Just rims out. That would have been huge. Tilmatine back inside. Not an actual clearance. That is brutal. For Tilmatine, it's unfortunate. That's a turnover. And they make another timeout call. I think there's been about 16 called in this game so far, more than allowed. And we're going to take the breather as well, so don't go anywhere. Keep on watching. Stick with us. Murray, Sorrentino's on him like white on rice. All over him. Like dirt on Pigpen. Murray for 3. No good. Sorrentino collects the board. Skip pass to Tilmatine. Back up to Sorrentino. Sorrentino to Enriquez. Great ball movement from the Rooks. Now to the captain Tilmatine. From deep. Banks it home. Ryan Tilmatine keeping his team alive. Cuts it down to 2 with 42 seconds left. Giovannone. Kyle's not running the clock. There he goes. Murray up and no good. 39 the clock, I guess, Kyle. Whatever you say. Murray leaves it short. Even if he makes this one, it's still a 1-possession game. Murray, no good again. Only a 2-point lead remains as Sorrentino clears. Thinks about it, gives it to Idon. Idon to Sorrentino. Sorrentino downhill, working on shaft. Double comes. Sorrentino turning around, gets his own rebound, swings up to Tilmatine. Tilmatine for 3. No good. Off of the knees, and Giacomo Sorrentino grabs it out to Enriquez. Enriquez skips to Tilmatine. Tilmatine working. 13 on the clock. Downhill. Shot clock is off. Bundling inside. Tilmatine ties the game with 7 left. What a move. The Tilma train came down the tracks and put one over on Hank. I don't think... Downhill. Murray. Intentional foul. That's not true. First free throw from Murray is no good. 4.1 on the clock according to Cordana. Up again and good, and they get the timeout off. 4 seconds left, 1-point lead for the Gremlins. Do not go anywhere. We're going to get a good look here at a great play. 4.1 on the clock. 1-point lead. This is where it gets exciting. And if you didn't think it could get any more exciting, then you're in for a treat. 4.1 on the clock. Gremlins 35, Rooks 34. Rooks have possession. Idon's going to inbound it. Ryan poked away by John. Takes about a half second off the clock. Tilmatine gets free. Tilmatine driving to his right. Tilmatine for the win, no good, and that's going to end it. 35-34, the game that will be known as the Battle of Taylor Outdoor. A scrappy matchup between two scrappy teams. In the end, it was the Gremlins that came out on top. Brutal game to be an official for, as the teams were just talking their ear off the whole time. Surprised some tees weren't thrown. We're going to get, I think, a quick post-game interview here with the Gremlins, and then we'll have the next game up. And would you believe it, we're going to get quarter around the court back out here. Cannot wait. What a time to be alive with the Gremlins.
Quarter around the court where I have the questions and you have the
Answers.
Thank you. All right, Gremlins, big win over the Rooks. You guys kind of were the underdogs going into that game. Very physical game via power rankings.
Oh, okay.
We all know they're a lie. The Mountain Goats aren't 10, but that we'll save that for another time. Very, very physical game. Hank, how do you think that was handled? What are your thoughts?
It was the most physical game out of the Classic out of any team played so far. So, I mean, the refs definitely got chirped. And I know my teammates and I, we felt like we deserved more calls. And I felt like the Rooks felt like they deserved more calls. So, at the end of the day, we came out on top. You can't complain. We got the W. So, when you talk about a physical game, you talk about what should have, what could have. We have the win. So, let them talk about the would-haves and should-haves. We have the dub. So, I'm going to let the W stand.
I mean, it'll be tough for John and Gabe to come follow up that answer, but I should have had you go last. But, John, big man out there, you know, you kind of got bullied a little bit on the board sometimes, but a lot of it was with fouls. Once again, I need your thoughts. What were the thoughts on some of the no calls, some of the, like, bullshit, some of the fouls that were kind of bad? What was your thought on those?
Yeah, I mean, it got chippy both ways. I don't think any of us are proud of how we played in the scrappy factor because it was a little dirty. But you know, if they're gonna push, we're gonna shove.
I need to square up a clip.
We came out on top, which is awesome. You know, Hank bodying in the paint, Gabe just scoring everything. You know, we're not perfect. This is a backyard basketball league. We're not paying refs. Like, they're doing their best. Like, believe it or not, like they think sometimes. Like I was reffing out there earlier. It's not that easy, especially in a heated game like that. So you know, it was not super fair for either team in any circumstance, but we came out on top, so I'm happy.
Awesome. Last but not least, Gabe Murray. Gabe, the game looks the same from the Winter Classic. Just always saucy, always out there. Are you working in the off-season? You playing some pickup, or what's the off-season regimen looking like?
The off-season, I'm really just, you know, I try to get in there like twice every week, you know, every now and then. I like to stay warm, you know, keep the body in shape. It's the most fun way I could say to get cardio. So I always try to stay in shape and be ready.
Well, are you thinking your performances so far are up to your par, or how are you feeling about your performances so far?
Definitely not the prettiest, but I feel like I could shoot a lot better. Like that game was not the prettiest, but I mean I did enough. We all did enough in our own roles to get the W, so I'm happy with it.
True.
A lot to work on.
Well, hey, Gremlins 2-2. Good luck the rest of the season, fellas. We'll see you out there. How about that, Will?
Another quarter around the court, Jim, and we are going to be right back with more actions. The Slashers take on the foul. Don't go anywhere.